Eric Gans, Certified Energy Auditor in the state of Maryland. There are so many houses that I have been to for an energy audit where during the beginning walkthrough, the owner is super focused on their windows and doors. And I think I know the reason for this. It's because it's the only possible place you can really see any cracks and crevices that lead to the outside. But there are far worse offenders than those two areas, and they're usually hiding in plain sight. Hello, and welcome to the first episode of my new podcast that basically revolves around teaching some of the basics of building science so that more people can literally get into the driver's seat when it comes to their energy usage and overall comfort around the house. Today, I'm going to keep it really simple, and I want to stick to a blog post that I wrote that really didn't get much traction online. Not a lot of people have read it, but I do think it's a good one. And basically, as the shadows around the area in Maryland here start to change and all of the pumpkin spice products start to show up everywhere in the stores, we basically start to know around here that winter's around the corner. So implementing these tips during the nicer weather during the fall here can help you improve your comfort during the cold season. So here are 5 unobvious things that you can do for a cozier home. The first thing you can do is target recessed light fixtures. And a big question about that is why? Why do we want to look at those and focus on those if we want to make our house warmer? That doesn't make sense. But this is a huge building science 101 concept. And the reason I like to start with this is if you can grasp this and you start to sort of wrap your head around this, then you can apply it to many other things. So again, back to it. Why? Well, recessed lights, when they were designed, and this really goes more so for the older fixtures in homes. I mean, some of the newer ones are designed a little bit better, but they had a lot of slots and holes. So in other words, where you plug the bulb in, there were just a lot of places that were gateways, little holes to the space on the other side. So if the recessed light is in an upper floor and it's living sort of in the attic and there are a bunch of holes and your warm air rises, which we all kind of know as we're growing up, hot air balloons, warm air rises, well, guess what? It goes right up into that recessed light and right through those holes, right into the attic, and it serves absolutely no purpose. So when I talk about, problems that are hiding in plain sight, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about, because another reason why this is so critical is because at the top or at the ceiling where that recessed light is living, that's where pressure, because warm air in the winter is rising, is the greatest. And that's another key principle to building science that I like to explain to people, is that in order for air to move through any type of hole or crack or crevice, it needs some force. It needs something to get it there. And when you take warm air rising and you have cold air getting drawn in from underneath and everything is getting pushed upwards, well, guess what? That's a great way to just force that warm air right out into the attic. So that's the why. How do we fix it? Well, what I always say is, look, if you can get to the recessed light from the attic space, then you should absolutely seal it from up top. That's where you're going to get your best results. Now, if you can't, for a host of reasons, 1, maybe you don't want to go in your attic. 2, maybe the attic space isn't accessible. There's no way to get into it. Or it's just such a small space that you really couldn't get up in there. In that case, then you want to look into another option, which is an LED retrofit type of kit. And I can't really get too much into it in words other than if you think about that recessed light area as a whole, as a gateway to the attic, then what the kit does is it sort of closes it up and makes that hole go away from the inside of your house. So that's kind of all I'll say there. You can look into it, but basically what it does is it sits flush against the ceiling, and it does in a way prevent the air from escaping, but it's not 100%. It's going to be better than what it probably is, but once again, if you can get it from the top, that's the best thing to do. Okay, the second thing you want to do before the cold weather sets in, if you want to have a more comfortable home this winter, is you got to go around and seal your attic floor. So again, that's very similar to the concept of sealing your recessed lights. Anything we can do to prevent warm air from rising and escaping, we want to do. Now, when it comes to the attic floor, there are usually some really big offenders and big problems that can go a really long way. So, in other words, you don't have to go and cover every square inch of the attic floor, although that is preferable. But if you can only do so much, then you can focus in on those bigger problems. And to name a few, plumbing penetrations. A lot of times you'll have what we call a chase or conduit, where you'll have ducts that run through the house and they appear at the attic floor, and oftentimes those areas are open, and that allows air to pass through, so those need to be sealed. Other common areas would be around light fixtures, not only recessed lights, but also just standard light fixtures. Another thing that you want to look for is where electrical wires are going through the tops of walls. Those are all great places to start to seal the attic floor. Okay, now a third thing that you can do that is oftentimes overlooked is to pay attention to your ducts. Now, I want to sort of put to the side here, I don't think that you need to worry if all of your ducts are inside of your walls. I do get a lot of people that are concerned that, at some point their duct is disconnected in a wall, and that is very unlikely. Usually, the places that you have the biggest problems where ducts get disconnected are in crawl spaces, attics, places that people do sometimes traverse, or there are different things going on. They're subjected to maybe just a little bit more of the elements, so that tape that's holding things together, or possibly when the work was being done, because it was in extreme conditions, it wasn't done exactly right, or even could be where it was done to the best of their ability, but because of weather changes and things flex and change, that things get disconnected. So the point here is that ducts are a great opportunity, especially if they're running inside of the envelope, in the attics or garages or basements or crawl spaces, to just make sure that they're sealed, connected, and that everything is working properly, because the HVAC system is designed on pressure. And when you have a disconnected duct, not only you're not getting service to whatever duct is disconnected, and you're leaking air into possibly an unconditioned space in this example, but you're also disrupting the flow to the other supply areas of the house. So everything gets thrown off when you have that type of problem. And the reason why this is so important is, believe me, I see this all too often, and I do think that it's something that really needs to be focused on. Alright, the fourth thing that we want to take a look at here to make the house more comfortable in the winter is we want to treat our attic hatch. Now, one of the things that is happening a lot of times when I go in and I go up and visit attics is that the hatch is either made of a piece of plywood or it could just be a piece of drywall. And many times you'll see just a big loose piece of bat insulation that's sort of draped over top of the hole or the hatch area. And it's not really even in contact with the surface of the hatch. So it's not really working. It's not really doing anything. And the reason this is so critical is, believe it or not, if your hatch is 2x2 or 2x3, however big or small it is, whatever that total area adds up to, if it doesn't have any type of insulation on it, then you're actually doing a disservice to the entire area that is insulated. So in other words, there's studies that are done, there's mathematics behind this, but when you reduce the insulation in one area to 0 and you have it piled up 6 or 7 inches all around, well, in effect, all around, you've essentially, by having no insulation at one spot, you've brought it down to 4 or 3 inches, depending on the situation. And that's just kind of like a sort of an overall 30,000 foot up look at it. Like I said, I've actually done an article, and I'll put a link to it in this podcast if I can remember to do so. But what it basically is doing is you can really calculate out how detrimental these areas where insulation doesn't exist, namely the attic hatch, that really can go a long way towards discomfort and losing energy. And for the final thing on my list that not a lot of people know about, and I do think that it's something that just goes undetected, and that is a lot of homes, not every home, but a lot of homes have fireplaces. And I'm really talking mostly about a wood-burning fireplace where the chimney sort of goes all the way up, and you have the flue, that the damper that you can open and close. And oftentimes the older ones the damper lives closer to where you're actually opening and closing and you can see it. And then sometimes newer dampers are put in where they're at the very top and you can't really see what's going on. In either case, what I find is that typically when I run the blower door test, and blower door test is a big fan that creates negative pressure on the house. So for every little bit and I set it up at the door, and for every little bit of air that the fan pulls out of the house, it gets replaced by air from the outside. So oftentimes, even with the dampers in the quote unquote closed position, I get air communicating through the chimney, down through the damper, and into the house. So that tells us that when that fireplace is not in use and the damper is closed on a cold winter day, you're still losing heat from your house up through that chimney. So there's a product out there, and I don't have a specific brand or name that I recommend, but it's called a chimney balloon. And the way I like to describe this to people is it's very similar to one of those blow up water rafts. It's a very thick mill plastic, and it essentially has a stem that kind of runs off of it, and you can use either a pump or you could blow it up. And once you get it inflated, you can sort of place it up into the chimney area, and then you can really, with that stem as it hangs down, you can create a very good seal. And that way, once again, when the fireplace is not in use, you don't have warm air that is flowing up through that chimney undetected. And basically, what does that mean? Well, that just means that you're losing your energy, you're losing heat, your house is going to feel drafty, you're going to get cold air that comes in to replace it. Because again, for every little bit of air that leaves, and this is building science, it gets replaced by air from the outside. So if your warm air escapes and it's cold outside, guess what happens? Cold air enters. So that's the name of the game. Thanks for listening. Again, my name is Eric Gans. I'm a certified home energy auditor in Maryland, and I participate in the BGE and Pepco Home Performance with Energy Star program. I do comprehensive energy audits that also come along with a detailed report, maximized incentives for you, and a prescription for better comfort and measured energy usage savings. And that prescription, usually involves adding insulation, air sealing, tightening up ducts, so forth and so on. You can learn much more by visiting my website, homeairleakagetest.com. Again, that's homeairleakagetest.com. Thanks again.